Part 2, King of Wands in reverse. We now have all 4 kings on the table. What did I say? This is wild, by the way. I don't know if you understand how wild it is to have all of this come out this way. This song may be specifically relevant, which is, again, Lady May by Tyler Childers. If you didn't catch that in the last part, this may be especially significant to this King of Wands energy, okay? This is someone who was stuck in their own burdens, they had their guard up, they weren't able to let their guard down, okay? That could have caused problems between the two of you. They could have just been going through it and just were not, like, they ghosted, they ran away, they did whatever they did, okay? This is so crazy. And you know what's even crazier is all but one of these came out in reverse. The King of Cups was the only one who came out upright. Anyway, this King of Wands is becoming unstuck, if you will. Okay, Odin could be significant. This card is very much an Odin card to me because not only is it the Hangman, which is significant, but we have the crows. Okay? So, wow. What the fuck? All right. I want to use this deck. All right, Spirit. What's happening with the King of Pentacles? Yeah, they haven't been communicating, or their communication was very, very immature. They want to end this heartbreak because I feel like for most of you, they put you in a third-party situation, and whatever that is over now. They're going to have time to reflect, or they've had a little bit of time to reflect, and they're kind of kicking themselves. So that's where them coming in or reaching out. Look at this. I cannot make this up. King of Pentacles in reverse again. That's why they're coming in. But let me say this. They're still not stable when they're coming in because they're still in this reversed energy. Heading South by Zach Bryan. All right. What else about this? What else do we know? Yeah, they're still stuck in that energy. So that's part of the reason that you're not accepting them back, okay? Because you know that this is just going to be a cycle until this person actually does the work and heals. They may have been hiding. They may have been in hermit mode, whatever. They're coming out of that. We know that. What else? Anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know about this person? Again, this is the one you don't think has any shot at happening again. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in to communicate. Okay. Okay, we're done with you, King of Pentacles. So know that is happening. All right. Now let's go on to this King of Swords, this new person. What's up with this King of Swords? I'm just going to stick these back in here. This is important to let this grow in the way that it does and not hold on too tightly. Yeah, you need to wait this one out. You need to see how it plays out. You need to be patient. You need to sow the seeds and allow them to grow. Put the effort in and allow it to be something if you want that. If you don't, it's not going to be a balanced connection. Okay, 333 on the timer. This is a learning lesson, I feel like, for a lot of you, where if you're impatient, again, and I say again because this is a common theme for a lot of you, no offense, because I am the queen of impatience. This is the pot calling the kettle black. I do not wait for shit. But if you are impatient again, you're gonna keep repeating a cycle because there's a lesson you're not learning here. Okay, what else? This person, though, they are good at communicating. They are good at 0404 on the timer, as I said that. They're good at communicating. They're good at bringing in clarity. They're very clear about how they want to proceed, what they want to do, all of these things, right? They're not quite ready to make an offer yet, but they want to see where this goes. Again, this is going to be a slow build. You may walk away from this. You may choose not to engage in this, or you may choose to stay and wait the course and get your 10 of Cups. Anything else we need to know about them or their intentions? They have cycles they still have to end, but they're mainly out of their toxicity, okay? There's just cycles in their life that they need to end that keep them stuck, keep them from being super financially stable or in a place where they can offer something big right now. So this is going to be like a casual thing. If you choose to engage in it, just because they want more, they will want more, but they're not at a place where they can give more. Okay. So you can choose to pour your emotion into this. You can choose to communicate with them and share thoughts and ideas with them, give things a chance, see how it turns out. They're just not ready to pour the emotion in yet, but eventually there is this potential for happiness there. All right, let's look at this King of Cups. What is going on with this King of Cups? Settle Me Down by the Josh Abbott Band. Didn't this come on the other day? This person, like I said, this is a past person, and they are thinking heavy of you. This could be someone you've known for a really long time, someone you've known since youth, teenage years, early 20s, whatever. They are thinking hard about you. It's funny, the Six of Cups first one out. They have not spoken of their emotion. They are trying not to deal with their emotion. Like, how funny is it that we have the King of Cups in reverse here again? Or, well, he came out upright. So he's coming in a different energy than what he has been in, right? He's not expressed masculine energy. He's not expressed his feelings or really been able to show love. But now, now this is tormenting him. Whatever is going on here is tormenting him. That they have to step up, okay? They're hiding so much emotion. They're hiding so much about their life. They're guarded because they're afraid to settle down, to jump into this. But they also, what's going on with them? They want stability at this point. They're confused about why they're feeling they want it with you, or why they let this go, about how they're having realizations about how they kept themselves stuck. This could be someone getting really heavy that you shared past lives with. I don't feel like there was any major conflict there. They're like, time to move on to the King of Wands, which is fine. We'll get to that. Finish telling me about this water sign, though. This is someone who really puts you, when things are going good, helps to put you in your divine energy. And they are coming to put the work in, okay? They want to collaborate with you. They want to lay down the burdens and the hurts and the shitty things they did. They want to step in their full, absolute fucking strength here, okay? Yeah, divine counterparts here as well. High Priestess and Magician, okay? They may be having a spiritual awakening as well, or have been going through one since the last time you spoke, having realizations about how when you two come together, there's just an energetic kind of connection. There's manifestation, there's power, there's all kinds of things. And they are coming in hot and passionately, very physical energy here. From the Start by Matt Schuster. Okay. I'm trying to hope like my computer doesn't die because it's low on battery. All right. What's up with this King of Wands? What's up with this King of Wands? I just heard they're about to be really transparent. This is also... Look how my deck is split. What the fuck? Okay. Brown eyes and a bar could be relevant. You thought this person was gone. They're not. They didn't walk away. How'd you kiss me out in the backseat out under the stars? That line's relevant. I'm dead set on breaking my heart. So they may have made a choice here that moved them away from you, broke their own heart, but they're about to communicate passionately as well. Like, I know we're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde and it's over, but man, I found lately the shadow periods are more intense than the actual friggin' retrograde. This person knows they did not. This is Leo energy. This is the second time this card's come out. This person did not stand in their strength. They were weak. They didn't make the right choices, which were the hard choices. And they screwed you over. Like, they absolutely did not give you the justice that you deserved, what you deserved from them. I just heard for all you did. Okay, yeah, they put you in a third-party situation, which also may now be ending for them, and they're realizing they're not happy in that third-party situation, or what they did to you was not okay. You're angry as fuck at this person. You may have tried communicating with them. Let's go to the next part.